Hi there, and thanks for joining us for this trip of a lifetime. Florida's world-class attractions are always changing. If you haven't been in a while, here's a reminder of what's new and what's next. The biggest buzz around town involves Universal's fourth theme park, Epic Universe, set to open in 2025. It's already making headlines with its amazing themed lands. Super Nintendo World, Harry Potter World, How to Train Your Dragon, Dark Universe and Celestial Park. We can't wait. Before that though, at Universal Studios, DreamWorks Land will debut, featuring beloved animated characters from popular movies like Shrek, Trolls and Kung Fu Panda. Over at Disney's Magic Kingdom Park, Tiana's Bayou Adventure takes you on a Mardi Gras-themed water ride, complete with a band of adorable critters. Epcot's Journey of Water, inspired by Moana, is still new to most visitors and encourages guests to explore and engage with some rather magical H2O. SeaWorld Orlando's latest ride is Penguin Trek, an immersive, family-friendly launch coaster with snowmobile-style cars taking riders on an Antarctic wilderness adventure. At Aquatica, Tassie's Underwater Twist is a new immersive water slide experience through a vibrant underwater world. Over at Legoland, Florida, get revved up with Lego Ferrari Build and Race. Check out the life-size Lego Ferrari car, then test your own creation on one of 3 fun racetracks. Gateway, the deep space launch complex at Kennedy Space Center, offers a glimpse of future planetary exploration alongside today's technological wonders. And few things compare to an epic live rocket launch over on Florida's Space Coast. So let's check out some other must-dos and hidden gems in and around Orlando. Along with life-changing encounters, family-friendly shows, and your favourites from Sesame Street, SeaWorld is now billing itself as the coaster capital of Orlando. Swoop around the park face down on Manta. Mako is the fastest, longest and tallest. Icebreaker has the steepest beyond vertical drop, and Pipeline the surf coaster is simply amazing. A great addition to your day is a behind-the-scenes tour to see manatees and endangered sea turtles being nursed back to health to be returned to the wild. A firm favourite with lovers of H2O is Aquatica. 2 wave pools offer surf and swells, or kick back on a big sandy beach. The kids' playground is a kaleidoscope of colour, while the multi-person drop slide Ehu's Breakaway Falls is just wicked. Omoka Rocker is a wild ride from side to side. Get weightless on Carry Carry Curl, or rip down a staggeringly steep hill on Tomator Racer. Discovery Cove offers one-on-one dolphin interactions that are simply unforgettable. Come make a connection you'll remember forever. Meet the inhabitants of the amazing Grand Reef. Or sign up for the unique underwater walking tour Sea Venture. Make some new feathered friends in the free flight aviary. Your day is also inclusive of food and drinks, including beer and wine. Probably Orlando's best-known visitor hotspot is the International Drive Resort area, packed full of distraction attractions for you to enjoy. Icon Park is a family-friendly entertainment complex featuring a 400-foot observation wheel, the Sea Life Aquarium and Madame Tussauds. Get your heart pumping on the amazing Starflyer. Explore the area in air-conditioned comfort on the fun and economical iRide Trolley, which also links to iDrive's major theme parks and big retail shopping centres, like Orlando Premium Outlets, with great bargains to be had on both the north and south ends of the drive. When the sun goes down, grab a tasty dinner with friends, enjoy some great live music, and maybe dance the night away. Gatorland gets you within snapping distance of hundreds of Florida's most famous residents. Watch these giants leap for their lunch in the Jumperoo Show, or check out the largest collection of white alligators in the world. Have an up-close encounter with some other cool creatures who call Florida home. Or take a stroll around the gator breeding marsh to see hundreds of exotic birds, not to mention scores of these amazing reptiles. There's a great water playground for the kids, a terrific petting area, and ask about hosting your own feeding frenzy. The Stomping Gator off-road adventure is now rocking and rolling with 3 monster vehicles taking guests on a wild ride. Or dare to whiz around 1,200 feet of heart-pounding adventure on the Screaming Gator zipline. Standing over 7 stories tall, these sturdy zipline towers enable you to clip in and zip right over some of the park's toothy inhabitants. If Orlando is at the center of the tourist bullseye, then a few minutes' drive south will bring you to Central Florida's Polk County, home to the Legoland Florida Resort. The park offers tons of rides and attractions for kids 2 to 12. Take a stroll around some spectacular Lego models, or drive your very own Lego car. The Great Lego Race combines a coaster with an action-packed road rally. Set sail around legendary Cypress Gardens with a rowdy crew of treasure-hunting pirates on Pirate River Quest. Then maybe cool off at Legoland's 5-acre family water park. Take I-4 west from Orlando and you'll be heading for Florida's Gulf Coast, where the St. Pete Clearwater area is famous for some award-winning beaches lapped by the clear warm waters of the Gulf of Mexico. Across the bay, treasure awaits in the city of Tampa. Meander down the delightful Riverwalk or explore the gleaming downtown. Check out Zoo Tampa at Lowry Park, the superb Florida Aquarium, and a great children's museum. This city on the bay offers a variety of water sports and is easy to get around. The historic Ybor district has a rich mix of exotic sights and sounds unlike anywhere else in Florida. Busch Gardens in Tampa Bay is an African adventure park full of phenomenal white-knuckle thrill rides. Slithering your way is a spinning coaster called Cobra's Curse. Cheetah Hunt is super smooth and super quick. And Iron Gwazi is the fastest, steepest hybrid coaster in the world. Earn your stripes on a beast called Tigris. Or soar high above the plains on the swinging Serengeti Flyer. A couple of hours traveling south from Tampa will bring you to Florida's Paradise Coast. This stunningly beautiful region is comprised of the ever-stylish Naples, sparkling Marco Island, and the world-famous Everglades. Glorious white sand beaches and warm turquoise waters paint a picture for visitors that's truly idyllic. Down here, luxury is always in season, along with must-play golf courses, unlimited outdoor adventure, and spectacular sunsets. Take I-4 east from Orlando and you'll run right through West Volusia County, which offers old Florida charm from days gone by. DeLand is small-town America at its best, where you can enjoy great shopping, tasty bites, and local brews. The scenic St. Johns River is a haven for boaters, while pristine springs attract both nature lovers and a sizable population of manatees. Get to know the area via miles of great cycle trails, or adrenaline junkies can get their fix by jumping out of a perfectly good aeroplane. Continue over to the East Coast and you'll find more fabulous Florida destinations. Visitors of all ages will enjoy world-famous Daytona Beach. When you think of a true American original, this is where generations of families have enjoyed their fun in the sun. Sitting on the Atlantic Ocean, one of the USA's signature beach towns is also the home of the LPGA and NASCAR. Right across from the Speedway, you'll find great dining, shopping, and good times at One Daytona. St. Augustine Ponte Vedra Beach is simply not what you expect. Florida's historic coast is a pleasure to explore. The Castillo San Marcos stood up to seaborne attacks by none other than Sir Francis Drake. After a day spent enjoying the area's living history, glorious beaches, and natural beauty, modern-day pirates can wet their whistles with some sublime local spirits and choose from a fleet of great dining options. A little further south, Florida's Space Coast is the historic home of America's original thrill ride. Kennedy Space Center is literally where human spaceflight began. Everyone should visit the permanent home of the real space shuttle Atlantis. You can stand nose to nose with this modern marvel. Then strap in for the shuttle launch experience to feel what it's like being blasted into orbit. Take an informative bus tour to see the launch pads where history was made, and stand under the largest rocket ever built in the Apollo Saturn V Center. The Space Coast is also home to Orlando's closest beach. Less than an hour away, family-friendly Cocoa Beach is the perfect location to make your surfing debut. And the historic pier is a great venue for a lunch or a launch. Bustling Port Canaveral is home to some of the world's most luxurious cruise liners. Melbourne offers clean white sands and all types of outdoor recreation and boating. You can encounter the more exotic animal residents of Brevard Zoo from a kayak, or light up the night with an amazing bioluminescence paddling tour of the Indian River Lagoon. Well, it's very easy to see why Florida continues to be such a popular vacation destination. Thanks for joining us, and have a great holiday.